He's coming. He's coming, for sure. Oh my god, he's... Oh, oh my god! That guy cannot believe... That's why you never taunt! How's it going, guys? I'm Dr. P, and today what I've got for you guys is some more information regarding the Comet / the Meteor heading towards Tilted Towers within Fortnite Battle Royale. The next Comet phase has indeed activated, and there is actually new evidence to show you guys. But before we get into any of that, if you could do me a favor and drop a like on the video. Remember, the very first step for entering my giveaway, my V-Buck giveaway for April, is dropping a like on the video. And then, of course, you can check out the link in the description that will take you to a Gleam page where you can simply confirm your follow to me on several social media sites, and you'll get different entries and a number of entries just for doing that, which is very easy, and you can definitely get some free V-Bucks that way. So with that said, guys, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you're new or if you're not already, because we're getting close to 250k, and you want to make sure that you're turning on those post notifications as well to catch all my content, including live streams. The intro clip from this video was actually during one of my live streams yesterday, and that poor soul thought he had me. He came right behind me. He absolutely outplayed me in every way except for actually killing me. I heard his taunt, I turned around, and I got lucky to hit him with a hip fire, and then I finished him off with the next shot. But anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So today is April 19th, one day after the projected date of the meteor being the meteor hitting Tilted Towers. I made a video yesterday and explained why that's not such a big deal and why I'm not worried and why I still think this is still very much going to happen. But there's even more evidence that I want to show to you guys that just came out today, and it could be taken two different ways. I'll explain later. But basically, there is a new sound when you go and you aim at the meteor in the sky within Fortnite. Now, I'm actually just going to go ahead and let you listen to the sound. This is actually taken from Ninja's stream, so of course all credit to him, but anyway, let's take a listen.
You hear that? Like that?
Yeah. I turned my sound effects all the way up, so it's like super loud. I think I'm deaf.
You hear that? It's like
yeah, wow, something like that.
Dude!
So as you can hear, there is actually a new kind of like almost like spring kind of sound, like that boing, like that boing sound. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it, but you guys definitely heard it in that clip. Now, there's actually a new piece of evidence that's come from that sound because, of course, there was a new update today on April 19th that brought in the LMG, which is a new weapon, but there was also, of course, this sound notice when you aim up at the Comet. Now, full credit for the upcoming image goes to Lucas7Yoshi on Reddit, but you can see here this is exactly what that sound translates into when you put that sound into a spectrogram, which basically will just give you the sound waves, and you can just, see how it looks that way. So what you can see here on this sound graph is very clearly the Take the L dance being, incorporated there by the Rust Lord, which is very, very strange, and, there are different ways you can interpret this. Obviously, the most blaring way you could say this is, well, take the L, if Epic Games is hypothetically behind this, and they're, hiding a Take the L message the day after Tilted was supposed to be hit. It could just be like, take an L to everyone who believed Tilted Towers was going to get hit today. And while I do think it could be a troll, I don't think that takes anything away from the chances of Tilted Towers actually being hit, because like I said, there's so much overwhelming evidence to support it. It makes a lot of sense in terms of how they might want to start the new season. Every single thing adds up, but I'm still super curious as to why there's a Take the L guy, a person doing a Take the L emote inside the spectrogram of that sound from the Comet that has only been introduced with the new update. Now, what I think it might be is them telling, Epic Games, when I say them, I mean Epic Games, basically, taunting everyone, saying, hey, you thought it was going to happen April 18th? Well, we got you, and that could be possibly what it is, because I think it's going to happen April 30th, and like I said in my previous video, the distress signal that we got from the vibrations ended up being SOS 5D 418. 5D, of course, being the coordinates that Tilted Towers is in, and then, of course, SOSA are souls, and then you've got 418, which is supposed to have been April 18th, the 4th month, the 18th day, but I think it very well could just be, 418 April 2018, which would make a lot more sense, especially considering that the season is ending on the 30th of April, would make a lot of sense, and it would still technically fall in line with that general the distress signal that we got very, very early into the process of deciphering what's going on with this comet. Now, there's actually some other stuff that I want to mention about the comet. I want to give a full Reddit shout out to user Ryan Jaquez, and basically what he says is, I'm posting this in BR because the meteor's already been in Save the World for a few weeks now, just like in Battle Royale, so there's something going on for sure. Because they're just so intertwined, I definitely believe there's going to be some sort of big picture that connects the two. There's going to be something that matters big about this comet, and we'll find out in the days and weeks to come. We'll just have to find out what's going on for sure. But anyway, he continues and says, so for the next part of the Intro to the Storm questline, which is a new quest that has been introduced in Save the World, players have to find telescopes around the map for a guy named Lars. Lars won't reveal why, but once you get to the last telescope, he says he saw something really strange that shouldn't be there, and the only way to examine it is to use a telescope. It shouldn't be just the comet, since you can see it without the telescope. Meaning you can literally just look at the telescope, or just look up in the sky and see the comet. There's no need for assistance there. He's saying there's something even more, even bigger, even worse than that out there on the horizon. So whatever Lars is, hiding from us, it must be influential. There's another theory that I have just started seeing the past 24 hours that suggests that Tilted Towers may not even be hit at all, and quite frankly, the whole map might not even be hit, because there's a chance that this meteor could be only for Save the World, and it would make a lot of sense if it were to happen. Not saying it's likely, but I'm just saying it's a possible outcome that you have to account for. Now, the reason I think it's at least somewhat possible is because, you can see the meteor in both versions of the game, but in, Battle Royale, it does, okay, first of all, let me just say I'm not questioning the realism of this game, because this is not a realistic game. And video games in general, there's no way you can just die and respawn, okay? So realism is out the window. But it may be worth pointing out that the trajectory, at least, just looking from the Battle Royale island, it doesn't, there's no way to actually, confirm that it looks like it's on track to hit the island, because it's been going kind of at an angle, and there's no way for you to actually really tell the angle. So there's a chance it could be, a Save the World thing, and just an Easter egg inside of the Battle Royale, the Battle Royale part, because they're technically, the same storyline happening at the same time, and they're kind of intertwined in that way. That would be kind of interesting, but I'm very curious at this point to see what's going to happen with the meteor. A lot of people have been asking me, Dr. P, is the meteor strike happening now? What's going on with the meteor, and what do you think? Even based after all this information, what do you think's going on? Well, personally, I think that the meteor, first of all, it's a comet when it's in the sky. It turns into a meteor once it hits the Earth's atmosphere. So I guess for now, it's a comet slash a meteor to be. But anyway, this object in the sky has been getting increasingly bigger on the map. Telescopes have been added all around the map. Dinosaurs got extinct by the same thing. There have been all sorts of references to dinosaurs, including level 99 on the battle pass. There's just so much stuff to realistically make you think Tilted Towers, or at least some part of the Battle Royale map, is gonna get hit. But also, there's no way to know for sure, and we're gonna have to wait and find out. But hopefully, this video gave you a little bit more insight as to what's actually going on as far as, are the comet strikes active right now? They are. Dude, there are literally falling meteors coming down from the sky 5 to 7 times a game. The next time you're in Fortnite, pay attention to the sky a little more than you normally do, and I guarantee eventually you will see one of these falling shooting stars that are getting increasingly bigger and increasingly more loud. So I'm pretty sure something's going to happen to Fortnite. We'll just have to wait and see. It's not going to happen April 18th. Obviously, that's a day in the past now, but it will happen soon. Very confident of that. And with that said, guys, I'll catch you later. Have a great day. Until next time, peace out.